All right, so it's time to take the engine and time to clean it up before I start replacing the seals, the belts, and all that good stuff. So before we spruce it up, let's clean it up. Now that the engine is clean, well, cleaner, so that I can start disassembling it without getting completely, covered in grease. Next is I'm gonna start taking apart some of the, just replacing all the seals. Try to get it as as new as possible without removing the head. That said, I'm done for tonight, and let's see what happens next. All right, to remove the distributor wire and rotor spark plug wires, you got some cover that goes up here, around there. You gotta take off that sucker, and that sucker, and that sucker, and then this thing pops off, which you see right here, and same thing on this side. The coil, which is hanging right here, has 3 mounting points. 1, 2, and then 3. And they go. Alright, so just so you see that one goes there, this one goes there, and the bottom one, which was bottom one goes down there. You're gonna have to excuse the sound, sorry about that. I'm actually doing laundry while I do that. It's that dad life, never ends. This one I wasn't filming because it kind of took a long time, but it's basically getting all the spark plug wires out of here, okay, from the distributor and all that. You have some of these crossover. So, for example, these two right here. These two go to the left bank. They go to 1 and 4, where these two go to the right side and do 2 and 3. Right. Also, these two right here go to 1 and 4 on the right, while these two cross over and go to 2 and 3 on the left. The center ones are the ones that go to the distributors. I mean to the coils. This coil would be goes down there, and this coil right here is situated around here. Yeah, it might be a good idea when you're doing this, if you're going like to overhaul an engine, make yourself a little diagram. Like I kind of did right here, where you got, this tells me that on the left side, L1, left 1, left 4, front coil, R1, right 2, right 3, then left 2, left 3, right coil, right 4, right 1. So they kind of mirror one another. I'm gonna make a better diagram, and yeah, you're gonna want to make sure that you jot that, particularly if you're gonna swap out the spark plug cables. Also, this little bracket right here is gonna have to come out. I'm gonna take it out because I'm gonna end up painting these valve covers. So these guys got to come out here. I see a little bit of water here from when I washed the engine. Gotta dry that up real quick before I send it out. Also, I'm gonna plug up these holes. I don't want any dust going down there, and I'm not gonna remove the spark plugs until I'm ready to take these out. Yeah, so I got the spark plug covers on this side, the crossover plastic that goes here, the one on the right as well, with the distributor covers, and the two coils, this guy, that guy. I also removed the what do you call it, AC compressor down there, the alternator, and the power steering. Obviously the the alternator goes right here on this side, the AC compressor goes on the right, and the power steering goes right here. The alternator goes under, the power steering goes here. A good tip that I picked up watching Home Built by Jeff is that here's a good tip. As you take things out, you put them in the order that you take them out. These you can pick up at Harbor Freight. They're super cheap. So and you label where each piece goes. That way, when you're assembling things, you go backwards. And so by the time you end up here, this will be the first thing that you're assembling when you're reassembling the engine. So you go backwards. That said, I think I'm done for tonight. Let's continue tomorrow. Peace.